Hi everyone, and welcome to the live stream of the third Test match of the Ashes between England and Australia at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. And it's been a good day so far for England. It's been surprised waking up this morning and seeing England taking 8 wickets or 7 wickets today, and they're trying to limit Australia's lead now to under 70. I reckon they want to get these last 2 wickets quickly. As you can see by the scorecard in Australia currently with Cummins and Starc, they can bat a bit. They want to get the lead. You know, if you get to plus 100, they'll be really happy. Obviously, a good stop there by Malan. Stokes are currently bowling. They need to take these wickets quickly. And it just shows if England just batted a bit better, got another 100 odd runs, it's a different game. But that's England for you. Their batting has been so poor. In comes Stokes to Starc. He tries to pull it, and he should get a couple here. In comes Mark Wood to Mitchell Starc. Or has he edged it? No, he hasn't. Mark Wood's bowling really well this Test match. Good bowler. England will want these quick wickets. They don't want Cummins and Starc to get some runs here. Everyone is crucial here, as they say. Leeds creeping up to 49 now. Good bowling by Wood. So Australia's leads 49. England was hoping to take these wickets, last 2 wickets really quickly, and they should be batting hopefully soon. But you never know. Both of these guys can bat a bit. So Wood into Pat Cummins now. And the lead is 50 now. Let's see what England can do. Cummins and Starc, they're both are decent bats, you know. Both can bat well. In comes Mark Wynn to Mitchell Starc. Has he hit that? No, he hasn't. Just goes that leg side. No run. In comes Mitchell Starc. Not easy single there. So Australia 236, 3 off that over. Of 80 overs. It shows if England just, and I think they're going to take the new ball now. So England are going to take the new ball. And I guess Jimmy Anderson's going to come from one end. And the new ball's come at a perfect time for England. And they're looking to clear these last 2 wickets. And if England bat well today, you know, they'll be in the ascendancy. But it's England's batting has just been a massive issue this series. So in comes Anderson with the new ball. Oh, that's a good shot from Starc. He gets a single. Fired into his legs. And gets it away to final leg. Cummins back on strike. Comments. Right, Osbert Lara, how are you? Man, Jimmy, 3 weeks today. Don't you think he not playing bowlers would say about England? I think the fact people are saying that the fact that Broad seems to have a habit of getting Warner out. I think that's probably why you would pick him, and he's probably the best bowler in Adelaide. But I think they had to play a spinner, and I think Jimmy. It was between Jimmy and Broad, and I think it's the right decision, to be honest. And I think they're going to manage their workloads as well. I think Broad will come back next Test match, and it's good defence there from Starc. But how good Osbert Jimmy has been fantastic today. He's 39. He's like my hero. Australia are currently just happy to take a singles now, which I think is the right thing to do. And I think they're going to have, I reckon I would have Wood from the other end. I think he's the second most capped Test player. To be. I think Tash Tendulkar is up there, yeah. Tendulkar has played 200. Jimmy is 168. And that is incredible. That is impressive for just for a bowler. Callis played 166. Cook played 161. Broad is up there on 150. But the fact Anderson is on 168, that is impressive. Very impressive. He showed why he's a go inside or outside of England. Yes, he has. He's been good all round. And I think he's going to get Wood to bowl one more. And then Robinson's going to come back on, I reckon. Wood's had a bit of a spell. You know, if Archer was fit, this Ashes series would have been a lot. Well, it wouldn't have solved their batting. That's the only issue. That's 4 after over, 240 for 8, 81 overs. You see that coming on at the bottom? Wood also has been impressive so far this Test match. He's only taken 1 wicket though. We're looking to get another this over. That is a shot from Cummins, from Captain Cummins. Wow. Shot of the day. Bit full from Wood, and he just straight drives him for 4. Fantastic shot from Cummins. Great shot from Cummins. Oh, that was beautiful. That was, I could watch it all day. He just punched it down the ground. There wasn't really much of follow through of a bat. Wood again into Cummins. Good defence. He's looking good, Cummins. Good 20 of 21. Important runs there from the captain. Lead 59. Can they keep it under 70, England? If they let it slip away to 100, it'd be a lot more difficult. And psychologically, that will be difficult. Some quick bowling here. So, how fast is Wood bowling? I'm not sure, but I think he's the quickest bowler so far this Test match. So the lead is 59 runs. These two have put on a decent part. Well, I think they put on 20 odd together. In comes Wood. Oh, and he hoiks that. Oh, nearly. That would have been a fantastic catch by Anderson, and he just didn't cling on. He should have caught that. Cummins pulls it. Oh, that would have been a blinder. But he stops the boundary, though. Oh. That would have been a blinder from Jimmy. He'd be disappointed with that. You tell by his bag, but I'm disappointed. Did England take the new ball? Yes, they have. They have taken a new ball a couple of overs ago. Poor Anderson would have been. That was a very difficult catch. Oh, if he clanged on, that would have been a fantastic catch. He'd be disappointed at Jimmy. But Wood in, final ball of his spell, I reckon. And Starc does well to leave that. Australia lead by 60 runs. So let me update the scorecard. 2, 4, 5 for 8. So 5 off that over. And 82 overs. And Jimmy's coming back on. Looking to get a wicket this over. So the lead is 60. Oh, how is he? He plays a miss, that Cummins. So the lead is 60. Can they limit this to under 70? Any England player or fan would have taken that, a lead of 70. Or a bit of a shorter ball. Another single. Anderson bowling around 130 kilometers an hour. In comes Anderson into Cummins, who's on 21 or 26. I played. Oh, he wanted a single there, but he doesn't. England are doing well here. It's been a good day so far. However, let's see. They need to get these 2 quick wickets and then start showing with the bat. Anderson is 3 for 28 of his 20 overs. He's been the pick of the bowlers of England today. But some valuable lower order runs here from Australia. The lead is only 60. Only 60 runs. It's been an impressive day so far for England. But they don't want to undo the hard work by letting some runs flow for these last 2 wickets of Australia's first innings. Can Jimmy get his 4th wicket? In he comes into Pat Cummins, the Australian captain. Oh, he plays and misses another one. The wicket's coming. It's going to come soon. I've been impressed by England's fight back today. It's been good. Finally, some fight from the England boys. And Australia players were thinking, finally a contest. Finally, we get to have a contest. And we see, look, it must be cold in Australia because we see some of the Australian players in the balcony wearing, I've seen Labuschagne wearing a beanie. So it must be like early summer temperatures over here in England. It's been a good over that from Anderson. So the lead remains at 60. We have a comment here. Back to work. You're back to work today, Osbert. Or you're referring to Jimmy Anderson. Obviously Robinson as the... Yeah, he just wanted Wood to have once more over. And Robinson's back in now, into the attack. He has taken 2 wickets off his 18 overs. He's been impressive as well. He's been fine for England this year for Test match cricket. In comes Robinson into Starc. He tries to pitch it up full, and Starc defends that very well. Let's see what Robinson can do. Lead is still only 60. Still a valuable lead though. But it's only 60 runs. But can they limit this, England? Oh, how did he drop that? That was straight at him. We've seen replays of the Ollie Robinson drop. That was a tough chance. Where is everyone, Fizan? Sorry, I had to just I just had to go off there for a second, and we see Stokes back. Ooh, seeing all the changes now. I think maybe Anderson. I think Stokes feels like he can get these wickets. I think because Starc's on strike, maybe. And in comes Stokes into Mitchell Starc. Oh, these two are batting quite well, actually. Trying to think. So the last wicket fell for partnership 26 runs. Very valuable runs there from Australia. Very, very valuable. In comes Stokes into Starc. Oh, he's edged that. It's going to go. I think they should get 3 here. They've got a couple, I think. So 62 runs the lead. Oh. Come on, England, get these last 2 wickets. Oh. In comes Stokes into Starc. Oh, and again, he flashes it. They should get a couple. Lead is 65 runs. I'm be tempted to put Leach on. Get some spin in there. The partnership's now 30 odd, which is a very valuable partnership. Well, that means. Oh, and he pulls that. I think he pulls that for 4. Great shot from Starc. Oh. 8 of that over. Lead is 68 runs. That is crucial. Expensive over there from Stokes. Come on, England, get the wickets here. That's a glorious. Seeing the wickets from today, and England, Australia are 253 for 8. 84 overs. These two are putting in a handy partnership. Partnership of these two is 34 runs, this partnership. And we have a comment. England making this more competitive than I thought they would. That's true, but they need to wrap up the tail here. They're both batting quite well, and they both seem set, Starc and Cummins. Here comes Anderson. I think just fancy the change of end. Oh, he's top edged that. Great, and he's us out. Anderson's got the 4th. Cummins is out. Australia by 68. Crucial wicket there. Great bowling from Jimmy. Pitch a bit short, and he just splices that, and it goes straight to Hameed at point. He's not dropping that. And Bolland comes in for his first ball in international cricket against the master of Jimmy Anderson. Good knock there, 21 of 32. That's crucial runs there from Pat Cummins. I think just shows if England got another 100 runs with the bat, or even 150, they'll be controlling this Test match. Oh well. Oh well. I thought Oz would have put up 350, 400 by the end of today, and they'll wrap England by tea tomorrow. But this game might actually last 5 days. Well, it depends how England bat today. It could be over today. Who knows? England could be bowled out all by today. You never know. But if they can get 1 or 2 wickets down by the end of the day with a lead of 30, 40, who knows? Who knows? But finally, England's showing some fight, finally, in this Test match. And they need to get Bolland up quickly. I'm not sure what his first class record is at the moment. Maybe. Let's have a look at Scott Boland's first class average. So, yeah, that was the first 4 wicket haul in this series. In comes Jimmy Anderson. Oh! Starc has pulled out. And it's a single there. Now Bolland faces his first ball of international cricket. We see a replay, like Cummins tried to pull that, but he just hits the bottom part of his bat and goes straight to Hameed at point. Good, easy catch from Hameed, and he'd be thinking of let's get a score this innings. Just Scott Boland's first class record. Let's have a look. First class record batting. 5. Well, that's bowling. Sorry, batting. Average is 6.45 in List A cricket. Now, first class cricket is a bit higher, 13.25. So he's not bad for a number 11. So in comes Jimmy Anderson to Scott Bolland. Good defense there. Wonder what Starc's going to do now. Is he going to smash it around? Get as many runs as possible? I think that's probably his best bet. Because comes Jimmy. Last ball of his over. And a good lead from Bolland. That's a good over from Anderson. The lead is only 269. And let me update the scorecard for you. The banner at the bottom. That's what I meant. So it's 254. Only a single off that over. Ollie Robinson's going to come back. 85 overs. And lead is Oz leads by 69 runs. And there you go. Comments. Fazan Khan, by the way, thought Marnus Labuschagne. Yes, his numbers are great, but he's mostly played in Australia or England. Besides those two places, he's only played UAE versus Pakistan, average 20 and 22 matches there with a high score of 43. Well, let's see how he does in the subcontinent pitches. But yeah, that's a good point. But he's a quality bat, especially in Australian conditions. I think today is like probably one of my friends sent. I think Ashdad sent a graphic of all his first inning scores, and Labuschagne has been fantastic. Like easily 40 in every first inning score, and there's a few hundreds there, lots of 50s. And today, I think he got out for one today. That's a rarity, really. That's probably his lowest first inning score. And obviously, start trying to pulling Robinson there, but he hasn't done. Should we wait for him to play all over the world a bit more before calling the second coming of Doug Bradman? Yeah, let's wait until he plays all over the world. Because you see, Virat Kohli has scored runs around the world. Smith, has he scored runs in India? I'm not too sure. Root has batted well in India this year, so he plays spin very well. Root's good on all conditions. Williamson's, I think, is good on all conditions, but let's see about Labuschagne. Lead is 70 runs now. England need to get Scott Bolland out here. Harris says, do you always wake up this early? Yes, because of work, I do normally wake up quite early. I'm a morning person, whereas Fazan's more of a bed late. Harris, do you think Hameed is good enough? Yes, I think he's definitely good enough. But I think he's being a bit done by the Australian pitches. But I was surprised that they dropped Burns instead of himself. I thought Hameed would get dropped instead of Burns, but they clearly feel Hameed is good enough. He'll come good, so hopefully. What do you do for? I'm a teacher, Fazan. Or as a great pull from Mitchell Starc. But there's someone on the boundary and only a single. He plays what needs to be left. What do you mean by that, Harris? Yes, yeah, that's true. Yeah, he needs to leave the balls that he needs. That's the issue. A lot of the wickets that fell in the first innings, England just gave the wickets away, and a lot of the wickets they could have left it. Like Zach Crawley could have left his ball. Hameed could have left his ball. They just don't know how to bat in the Test match, really. Like Labuschagne did that really well when he scored those runs. And there's pressure when the England bowlers are bowling really well. He just left on length. And I think the England batters are not leaving well on length at the moment. They can leave the line, but the length is the issue. And Bolland survives another delivery. So the lead is 72 runs. Harris says, Joe Root, did he break a record for the most runs in a test calendar year? Let's have a look. Most runs in a calendar year. No, he hasn't. Mohammed Yusuf of Pakistan did it 2006. He hit 1,788. Roots currently on 1,680. So he needs to get 109 runs to break that record. However, what was impressive with Mohammed Yusuf, he did it in 11 matches, 19 innings. Roots done it in 28 innings. So he's played a lot. England have played a lot of Test cricket this year. A lot of Test cricket. Harris, what's your favorite formats in order? It's probably Test match, T20 and ODI. I think watching T20 World Cup I would have said before this year would have been Test cricket first, then ODI, then T20. But I've starting to like T20 cricket, especially international cricket, because the World Cup was just so innovative now. The batters and he plays at Mrs. Bolland there. Khan needs to score 180 plus in the next innings, and I think yes, he does. But to be honest, Mohammed Yusuf's record, he averaged 99.33 that year. He had hit 900s and 350s. That's impressive. Highest score 202. That's wow. What a player he was for Pakistan. Bolland's off the mark. He should get a couple here, and he does. Obviously, Dom Best on the field. It's the kind of BS Aussie Indian English players keep making these most runs wickets because they play more cricket than the rest. All records should be based on averages. Yeah, I agree to an extent, Fizan. Yeah, it's unfair that it does seem that India, Australia, and England are playing most Test matches right now. Lead is 76. Starc's playing good innings here. Looking good, Scott Bolland. I can look at him. What do you think of his debut so far with the ball? And that's Anderson coming in to start. And he defends that. Thinks of a single but declines it. Here comes Anderson. Oh, Starc's playing really well at the moment. I've been really impressed by him. Lead is 76. Let me update the banner for you guys. Oh, let me scroll down on here so you can see. That's better. I think I have a drinks break. Is that right? So 261 for 9. Off. How many overs? 87 overs. No. What am I doing? Have I been doing the overs all wrong? I think I may be doing the overs wrong. Let me check. Yeah, I am. I've been doing the overs wrong for some reason. Why did I get 54 overs? Silly me. 87 overs. Australia lead by. What is the lead? 76 runs. Oh, I think Robinson's injured at the moment. That's why. Whilst taking the catch. Which isn't ideal for England. Is it? Oh, he's not injured. I think he just had some cramp. So Robinson's okay. People thinking he torn his hamstring was taking a catch. By the way, just about Rizwan needs to score 21 runs in the next T20I to take over Malan as number one T20I batsman. Yes, he's had an impressive year, hasn't he, Fazan? By the way, England's catching has been a lot better. This fielding has been a lot better this Test match. It's good to see Moeen Ali in the BT Sport area. I think he'd be playing, I reckon, if he was available instead of Leach, because he just offers a lot more of the bat. And Wood is back on, and Bolland does well to flick that off his legs, and he should get 3 here. He does. And the lead is 79. It's creeping up here. Every run is valuable. Actually, what's been big difference is that Root seems to have shown up as a captain this match. The last 2 games he was best England batsman, but forgot that he was captain too. That's true. A lot of people are saying that he should give up the captaincy. But the issue is, who else can England go to? Stokes, obviously. Can you go to Stokes? After, he has been disciplined. He's got this history before. He has been banned. It sends out a wrong message. But he has, he's probably a different person than he was 4 or 5 years ago. So in comes Wood into Starc. And he gets a single, should get a couple here. And lead is creeping up. What about Moeen as captain? If he was around in a Test setup, I think he potentially could have. But I think if England managed him a lot better, I reckon he could have been a good captain, Moeen Ali. He's just, he's a spinner who bowls. But there was that 1 year where he scored so many runs. I think it's 2017 or 18, where he scored a really good year. Then after that, something happened. And I just think his confidence just dropped. I think he's poorly managed. And Wood goes into Starc. Gets that away. Gets a single. You think England have ruined the red ball setup by focusing too much on white ball formats? Well, Australia and India seem to be fine. Pakistan seems to be fine. Why is England? I think COVID could be a factor. I I think England have played too much cricket this year, personally. Too much cricket. Australia lead by 82 runs, by the way. Line is out. Wood gets his second. And England's slip catching has been very good. And Zach Crawley takes a good catch at second slip. And both the bowlers, Bolland runs off, Starc runs off. And England have a deficit of 82 runs to contend with. And they'll be really pleased with that. Oh, good catch there from Zach Crawley. England's catching has been good. Fantastic. If England can get 350, this test match is on, mate. This test match is on. They need to get 350. If they get 400, they'll be right in the bowl in the. So Australia all out for 267. Ladies and gents, I think we're in for a crack of a test match. Some valuable low order runs. So Cummins, Carey got 19, Cummins 21 of 32, and Starc 24 of 37, which has been impressive from Starc. He can bat, Starc. He can bat. So So 4 weeks for Anderson, two apiece for Robertson and Wood, one for Stokes and one for Leach. So I think England will be very happy with that. Australia in the end got 267. Australia lead by 82 runs. If England can only, if they can get to this 82-run deficit, if they lose 1 wicket or 2 wickets, they'll be pleased with that. But we shall see with England's reply. It's been a good fight back from England today, but the batters need to step up now. I'll be back. I just need to pop to the toilet, and I'll be back for England's reply. So I'll be back in 5 minutes. Hi everyone, I'm back. So the lead is England. Let's go through what's happened today. So England have done well to restrict Australia to 267. Good comeback. So England, if these two come back to the end of the day, it's going to be very difficult for them. We shall see. So let's go through Australia's scorecard. Marcus Harris is batted well. So in terms of follow wickets today, so they start. So first wicket line was to throw the night watchman. Then minus Labuschagne. So Nathan Lyon went for 10. Labuschagne bowled Wood, Caught Roots bowled Wood for 1. Then it was Steve Smith fell for 16. Off the bowling, bowled through the gate by Anderson. Travis Head next. Caught Root bowled Robinson for 27. Then it was Cameron Green. No, then it was Marcus Harris, 6 for 180 was the score. He made a decent 76. Caught Root bowled Anderson. Then it was Cameron Green, LBW bowled Leach, who's on the wicket for the innings. Then Alex Carey, caught Buttler, bowled Stokes with 19. Then Pat Cummins with a very handy 21 runs, caught Hameed, bowled Anderson. And then Bolland at the end, good catch for second slip, caught Crawley, bowled Wood. So in comes Hameed. So Hameed is on a pair right now. Okay. So these two, there's going to be interesting last hour of play, I reckon. How long have England got to bat? Let's have a look. Yeah, 1 hour play, I reckon. So I think 7:30 we have until the play remaining. Hameed. A lot of people, obviously, Hameed needs to get a score here. Come on, Haseeb. Come on. I feel bad for him because, Hameed had a fantastic international start 5 years ago against India. And then he got found out and then he was sent back and he just couldn't hack it in the first class cricket. And then last year's come good. Come on, Haseeb. He's on a pair at the moment. Come on. Don't get out, Haseeb. First ball, Starc with his left arm thunderbolts. Oh, it's good leave. That was a wide. Boulders all day, Starc. I'm happy. Come on, Haseeb. I want him to get 100. There's one player I want to get 100 is Haseeb, this guy. And I'll be happy. I'll have a bit of a late Christmas present, but I'll be happy. Fizan's point is really interesting. If you look, England, I think this issue is the first class setup. I think there's too many clubs, maybe, but something has to be done. If England lose this Test match and lose this series, something has to be done. And people could say, yes, Archer was injured, Ollie Stone was injured. However, that's the bowling setup. The batters haven't really performed, really. Apart from Malan and Root. Come on, Haseeb. Come on, my man. Good leave. Just leave everything that's not hitting the stump. Was it? Oh. In comes Mitchell Starc to Haseeb Hameed. Yes, yet offers king pair. Oh, good leave. I think last get one on the stump, Starc. Get one on the stumps. Make him play. And he's off the mark. He's off his king pair. Yes, that's good news. You see that replay? He hit him on a glove there. That could have gone anywhere. But Hameed's off the mark. I'm celebrating everyone here, ladies and gents. In comes Zach Crawley, only 23 years old. His first ball. Oh, good leave, good leave, good leave. Yes! England will get through the first over. So let me update the banner for you guys. Let me update the banner. Let me know if you get any comments. Who do you think is going to win the test match? What score do you think England need to get to win this test match? Or give them the best chance? I see Pat Cummins, Captain Pat, in. Here's Pat Cummins into Haseeb Hameed. Oh, that could have gone anywhere. How is that not gone out? Not out. Wow. That's a snorter. He must have taken it in his glove and went over the slips. What's happened there? Ooh. I'm not sure. I think that hit the top of the bat, the bat handle. Not sure if that would have been out, but that's a fantastic ball from Pat Cummins. Captain Pat. What a player he is. England are 2-4, no wicket. Good. Come on, Zach. England trail by 80 runs. Oh, Pat Cummins nearly takes Zach Crawley's edge there. He's bowling so well, Pat Cummins, at the moment. Oh, he's looking so menacing with the ball. England will be lucky if they can get through this hour without losing a wicket. Oh, that's such a beautiful ball. How hasn't he not got out to that? Pat Cummins is bowling really well at the moment. Oh, he's looking really good at the moment. Any comments? Let me know if you've got any comments. Please put in the chat. Pat Cummins coming in to Zach Crawley. When he leaves it, good leave. Well, was it good leave? Well, he left it on line, but it did nip back a bit. He's bowling really well, Pat Cummins. Quality player. Good defence there from Zach Crawley. That's what I like. He could have got 2 wickets there. Pat Cummins is bowling so well. Oh, let me update the banner. So England are 2 for no loss. Bowling here from these 2. Oh, bit of a short ball there, and Hameed tries to play that, but he just last minute pulls away. The Aussies feel the wicket coming soon. Come on, Haas. In comes Mitchell Starc. Good leave. In comes Starc into Hameed. Good leave. That's what they need to do. Is need to leave anything that's not hitting the stumps. Just play time. They've got time. It's only the 3rd day. They've got time. If you can, if you can bat most of tomorrow, if they can bat until maybe they can bat 24 hours, so give themselves most of tomorrow, and then maybe have the last hour to bowl at the Aussies, maybe. When England have done well to get into that position, but these 2 needs to bat to the end of the day. So in comes Starc into Hameed. Good defence from Haseeb. I love Mitchell Starc's action. Oh, it's so nice. Good defence there from Haseeb Hameed. Let me know if you get any comments. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel as well. That will be great. So Hameed, 1 of 10 balls. He's off his king pair, which is good. And he leaves that on length and as well as line as well. So England's objective is to get through the day without the loss of the wicket. I don't care if they get 10 runs in the next hour. I don't care. Just get through the day and just get through the new ball spell. That's what they need to do. They only trail about 80 runs at the moment. It's the thing, if England just had scored another 100 more runs, or 50, even 50 more runs, just makes a big, I don't know. Anyway, England's batting. Oh, and he plays and misses that, Hameed. What? Oh, just leave it. He tried to cut that away, but he just plays and misses. He's angry with himself there. Oh, just showing graphical Cummins just hitting it in that area every time. Wow. It's very accurate Cummins, and he's coming in for his second over. I won't be surprised if he gets a wicket in this over. Into Zach Crawley. Zach Crawley wanted to run there, but Hameed says no run. Good call. They're not going to DRS that. They thought they might have hit the pad first, but I don't think it did. I think it might be too high. It's too high. Crawley yet to get off the mark. Good leave. Yeah, would have been missing. Good, that was good. Good umpiring decision there. Zach Crawley's a tall man, by the way. He's going to get a bruise on it in the thigh, that's for sure. England trail by 80 runs. Oh, he edged it and it just doesn't carry. England do need a bit of luck. England do need a bit of luck. I'll take that. Crawley's off the mark. That would have been a... I'm not sure if Alex Carey could have gone for that. That's Alex Carey's catch. That's Alex Carey's catch. And he Cummins with a nip backer, and Zach Crawley does well to leave that. And I think that was Alex Carey's catch. He should have gone across. But if you look here, that was a good bowling from Cummins. Good leave there from Zach Crawley. Leave on length. That's what England need to do better. Leave on length. In comes Pat Cummins. Good defence from Crawley. We've got 8 viewers in the chat. Please do remember to like and subscribe to Fazan's channel. And we look at the replay. I think that should be... That's Alex Carey's catch. Oh, well. Zach Crawley gets that away and he gets a single. End of the over. 5 off it. England are 7 off 4 overs. Cummins has been looking very good so far. I think it's a matter of time when the next wicket's going to come because Cummins has been bowling really well. But if England can get through this new ball spell without loss or wicket, they'll be happy. So Starc is now facing Crawley, who's 5 runs of 12 balls. Not out. I think he just brushed his inner thigh pad. This is gripping stuff. It's good viewing at the moment. Good contest between bat and ball. Yeah, inner thigh. No, well, the outer thigh pad. Let me know if you've got any comments. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. And he defends that Zach Crawley. There's no run. One thing I was impressed with Australia's first innings was how well Warner started the innings with his tempo. Really put the pressure back on the England bowlers. And how well they ran between the wicket, the opening partnership of Marcus Harris and David Warner. But these guys are just digging a trench and just trying to last as long as possible, which is, I think, is the right tactic against this quality fast bowlers. Leave on line and leave on length. That's what they need to do, England. Just bat time. We've got another 38 minutes of play left. I think it's going to finish at 7:30. I think the reason why it's later is because Australia had England had a bit of a COVID scare because a couple of players' families, members of players' families, and a couple of support staff tested positive. And so the first wicket falls. Zach Crawley edges Starc. That's disappointing. That's good ball from Starc. You should just leave it. Zach, just leave it. First wicket falls. Zach Crawley. 5 runs, 16 balls. That's disappointing from Zach Crawley. Oh well. First wicket goes down. Disappointing, Zach Crawley. I'm not sure why England. Just don't see why England played Zach Crawley. Oh well. Dawid Malan now in. Australia are bowling really well at the moment. So in comes Dawid Malan. He needs a score here. If he can get, he's in good form at the moment. He needs to get a 100, 150 plus score. Come on, Dawid Malan. That was a great ball from Mitchell Starc. But Zach Crawley should really have left it. So in comes Starc. That's out. First ball is out. Oh, wow. Ball into the pads and umpire's given it. I think that's out. LBW. Australia on fire. This game could be over by today, ladies and gents. Ooh, I think it's umpire's call. Could it be umpire's call? Oh, it could be height, I think. It did hit him above a knee roll, but Dawid Malan's not that tall. So I think it's height. Oh, his umpire's called if he's given it. A good ball from Mitchell Starc. Oh, wow. Malan's back in the shed. Oh, this is, I can't watch this anymore. Not what England wanted. I'm in shock. England need a miracle now. England need a miracle. That's what they need. So a hat-trick ball, ladies and gents, to face Joe Root, England's most important batter. It's probably the most prized wicket of England for Australia, I mean. Then comes Starc into hat-trick ball. Just ball it his legs, mate. Not out. Oh. What an over from Mitchell Starc. What an over. To be honest, it's good bowling. I can't complain. Oh, 7 for 2 or 5 overs. Oh, I thought one was coming, but not two. Wow. All right, if these two, they need to survive the day. I don't care what score they get. Survive the day. Oh, Australia are all over England here. It's gonna be over by today. I'm calling it. That was a LBW appeal against Starc, Mitchell Marsh. No, Pat Cummins against Haseeb Hameed, and I think that's just going down leg. Yeah, it's going down leg. Oh, this is England, Australia, all over England at the moment. Cummins and Mitchell Starc. I probably think they're the best two fast bowling opening partnership, I think. Well, I can't watch. It's going to be another wicket soon. Good, and Hameed gets a single. 8 for 2 wickets. England trailing by 74 runs. So Root's facing second ball against Cummins. His first ball was absolute beauty from start, but didn't find outside edge. What can Cummins do now? He comes in. Oh, he plays. Just leave it, Root. Leave it. He plays it. Not gonna. He plays. Well, pitch well outside off stump, and he just plays. Gives it a little play, but he should have left that one. God, this is hard. This is as hard as it's going to get for England. Tough bowling conditions. Aussies are loving it at the moment. They're all over England. Great shot from Root. Oh, bit full from Cummins, and Root just, thank you very much. Straight drives him for 4. Trails by 70 runs. Come on, these two, they can't lose another wicket at the end of the day. Good lead by Root. Good. Now, Starks now. England are 12 of 2 of 6 overs. And Starc, who's bowling thunderbolts at the moment, who's got Haseeb Hameed. Hameed, he needs to just survive. Come on, Hameed. Oh, it's bowling so well, Mitchell Starc. He batted quite well as well earlier on as well. So Starc into Hameed. He leaves it. Good leave. Hameed still on strike. Just needs to survive. These two need to get to the end of the day. And he gets a single. Good. Plays it down to fine leg. Now Roots on strike. England trail by 69 runs. Another 25 minutes of the day left remaining. This is one of the best bowling spells I've seen for a long time from Mitchell Starc. He's bowling so well at the moment. And the thing is, Zach Crawley's selection, don't see the point. I didn't see the point of it. He hasn't scored any runs this match. Just England's just a shame that they just don't have the batters anymore, apart from Root and Malan. But Malan's out cheaply. Haseeb has to get a score here. Root's on strike against Starc, who's got 2 wickets in the previous over, coming in around the wicket. Oh, he edges it, and he got lucky there. Gets away with that route. That was a genuine edge, and it goes between gully and full slip, I think. Cameron Green and run for that? I don't know. Jump for that? I don't know. Root's on 8 of 6. There's a bit of litter on the ground, which is not good to see. So in comes Starc into Joe Root. And he a bit short, he defends that well, Joe Root. And he survives the Starc over, which is important. $17 for 2 of 7 overs. Comments. Who's top 5 test sides in the world? Well, has to be Australia, India, New Zealand. Could you put England up there? Well, I don't know. I don't think they are. They don't deserve to be. South Africa maybe up there. Pakistan, you could say. They're a decent test team. But the best, Australia are looking good at the moment. I reckon they'll be top 2 of the World Chess Championship. Oh, that's out. Oh, there's no shot though. Pat Cummins not interested. Pakistan maybe, yes, Harris. Pakistan's up there. But I reckon Australia will make the World Chess Championship final. They're looking good. I think that's out. Why didn't they review that? I think that's high. Too high. I'm interested in getting some review on that. Good defense from Hameed. England 17 for 2. Trail by 65 runs. Missing. Oh, that's good. Good thing they did the review. Good umpire decision there. Pat Cummins. This is one of the best opening spells I've seen for a while from a Test match team. It looks so. Every over look like they take a wicket every over. It's very impressive from Australia at the moment. One of these two needs to get 100. Someone from England needs to stand up and get 100 or get a big 100. That's what they need to do to give England a chance to win this Test match. See, Australia, you look at Malan got beaten for pace. That was a great ball from Mitchell Starc. But look at the Zach Crawley. He should have left that on length. Oh, it's too short. No way he's going to hit the stumps. Just leave it. But he just plays it. I just don't see England's selection policy of playing Zach Crawley. What was Rory Burns doing wrong? I just don't get it. Oh well. In comes Cummins into Hameed. Good leave from Haseeb Hameed. Let me know, the viewers, have got any comments. Please let me know in the stream as we're approaching the last 20 minutes of play. Shaheen, for me, has the best opening spells in all formats. That's his title as of recent. That is true. He's very impressive. He's one of my favourite left-hand bowlers, along with Starc. And Hameed plays out a maiden. That's what you need to do. Good. Ask Fazan about Shaheen opening overs. I will do. Sri Lanka, I want to come up. They are. Sri Lanka are. I've been really impressed with the last this year actually. The last, in the T20 World Cup, they look promising. Some good players coming from like Hasaranga. I've been impressed. As we see Starc coming in, trying to bowl on Joe Root's pads, hoping he'll miss to get him chucked to LBW, but he just plays that back straight. Sri Lanka, especially in T20, are going to be back. They've got some underrated players. I agree. They look good, but the issue is their Test cricket. Well, the Tests, they're not so strong as a Test cricket as they used to be. But I think cricket's made a transition now. I think countries, boards now want to focus on the white ball cricket. They want to get better at T20 ODI cricket, which is instead of Test, which is a shame, really. Oh, it doesn't carry. Oh, Roots. Again, England a bit of luck. I'll take that. Hasaranga scares me. The guy can take the whole team on by himself, yeah. With bat and ball. Starc is bowling so well. It just doesn't carry. Could looking forward to the World Cup? Yes, I am looking forward to the World Cup. So Root's lucky, but someone needs to ride your luck. England trail by 64 runs. We've lost, okay. They're basically minus 64 for 2. That's one way to look at it. Good lead by Haseeb. Why do Asians nowadays struggle with spin? I'm not too sure on that, Harris. Not too sure on that. And Hameed, oh, it's a great shot from Hameed. Cover drive. That should go for 4. Great shot from Hameed. He's looking good so far. Great shot from Hameed. I want to see Haseeb do what I do. I really do. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? Good lead. Haseeb for me has been proving to England what they need to be doing. Leave on line, anything on the stumps, defend or hit away. And yeah, but he looks promising. He's just don't get out Haseeb. So in comes Starc into Hameed. Oh, survives again. So England are 22 for 2. How many times have England been 30 odd for 2 this year? Or the last few years? Ever since, it's just been a regular occurrence. It's just not good anymore. You know, you might as well just pick 2 more bowlers in that case. Let me know in the comments what you think. Has there ever been a Sri Lankan British player? There's a player who plays for Surrey. I forget his name. He used to play for Surrey. I'm not sure if he plays anymore. Harris says because Root has to carry them. That is true. Root does have to carry them. Ooh, Starc. So England on trail by 60 runs. If you can get 230, 250 lead, you never know. But it looks far away at the moment. That was the hat trick. We were watching the replay of the hat trick delivery. It was so close. That was a great spell from Starc. To be honest, I'm seeing some good cricket. No, I know Australia are doing really well at the moment, but they're bowling really well. They deserve. It looks like they're going to win this Ashes. They deserve it. Good lead there from Root. In comes Joe Root. Yeah, defends it back. Of Cummins. Got any more comments? How's the pitch? The pitch is playing really well. Got good bounce to it. Yeah, playing very well at the moment. Wonder when Watchalong make the first change. But when will Bolland come in or Cameron Green a few overs will get Nathan Lyon to spin a few? They've got 10 more minutes of play left. I think they'll just keep bowling Starc and Cummins. As you see, Joe Root, before he does a bit of a back twirl on his pickup. We need an innings here from Root. Stadium not full capacity. Yeah, I think it's 40,000. I think because of COVID protocols. It can't be. I think the last Ashes MCG test 4 years ago. And we do see Scott Bolland come on. I think it's just warming up. I think that was like full capacity. But I think it's the end of the day, people are going home now. Just don't lose a wicket. That's true, Harris. Don't lose a wicket. But Australia bowled really well. That fantastic spell from Starc, one of the best opening spells I've seen for a while. And I think Boland's going to bowl now. And Hameed leaves that. You watch India West Africa. I think I watched a bit of it yesterday. I think they're doing quite well, aren't they? Let's have a look there. Oh no, Hameed is out. Oh, that's disappointing from Hameed. That is poor from Hameed. And Scott Bolland gets a wicket. He did so well. Oh wow. It's depressing to watch. Hameed is out. That's disappointing. Should leave it. That is poor. Why is England like this? I don't know. 22 for 3. Ah, disappointing. But oh well. To be honest, England hopes to be a COVID outbreak, and they get to go home early. I think that probably is going to happen. Oh, this is poor. Aussies are loving it at the moment. I've got Leach in as a night watchman. Oh, this is disappointing, isn't it? Disappointing from England. Come on, Leach, get through the end of the day. Oh, in comes Scott Bolland. Leach defends that and nearly hits his own wicket from the ball bouncing back. Don't know how that missed off stump. Bolland into Leach. And he's bowled him. What is going on? 22 for 4. This is poor from England. Why has he left that? England they've just undone the hard work today. Like, yes, Mitchell Starc bowled really well, those 2 wickets. That was fantastic. But Haseeb getting out to Bolland, that was poor. And Jack Leach, what are you doing, mate? Why? That's a long walk back to the dressing room, into the tunnel. Who's coming out now for England? Aussies are probably laughing at the moment. England are a shambles. They're not thinking straight. So it is Stokes that does come out. I'm not a fan of his night watchman policy. It's a load of rubbish. Why do I get up early and watch this? I don't know. I sometimes question myself. England did so well to come back today, but as test matches, 22 for 4. It's just poor. So poor. And Stokes off the mark. I'd be tempted to put Starc in. Oh, Cummins coming on. It's going to be 1 over or 1 wicket. Well, who are they sending out? Stokes is out, Harris. Bolland debut apparently. Yes, he is. Got 2 wickets in 1 over. And at his home ground, he plays for Victoria in the... And, yeah. Does he play for Victoria? Yes, he does. So, he's born in Melbourne as well in 1989. Oh, I don't know how Root did not get out to that. Cummins just outside off stump. It's poor from England. Very poor. I'm very disappointed by England. Just don't get out Joe Root. Or he might, I think, does he get back to that? I think he might have done. Oh, it's off the legs. That's fine. Leg by 4. Three more balls left in this innings. Australia have been magnificent today with the ball. They're just so potent with the ball. They're really up for it at the moment. Once again, Roots has been left by his teammates. Just England, like the bowlers did the hard work today, and it's just been disappointing. Just so disappointing from England. So 1 ball to go for the day. England are trail by 54. It's good from Scott Bolland. No, it's good for him. Well, how old is he? He's 32, and yeah, made his debut. Fair on a guy. Doing well on his home stage. Last ball of the day. Got 5 slips. Can Root last the day? Should get 3 there. And England finished the day on 31 runs. And Australia are in the ascendancy. When you thought England did quite well to limit Australia's lead to 80 odd runs, and there's a 2 wicket over from Starc to get Crawley out, and then Malan out the next ball. And then the first bowling change, Bolland comes on and gets the wicket off Haseeb Hameed with a quite tame dismissal. And then Leach sent his night watchman sent in, but what he does his third ball, I think, just leaves it, and he goes into off stump, and 2 wicket in that over from Scott Bolland. So that's the end of the day. England still trail Australia by 51 runs, and we go into day 4. I reckon this match will be finished by tomorrow, unless Root and Stokes can get a century somehow. But yeah, it's poor from England at the moment, but this game's not over yet. So thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Please do remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and hopefully see you on the stream soon. So bye for now, and see you soon.